Greetings, beautiful beings of darkness and light. It is I, Kimpress, the Empress, alchemist, mother, lover, daughter, healer, teacher, speaker, more righteous, seer. And I am looking a rough mess. I had to go get me a shirt because, yes, that sun, I got some good sunshine today. King Man made me a nice burrito bowl. And I am back out here in the yard to show you guys how to germinate your seeds. I apologize for my abrupt ending of the live earlier today. It wasn't me, it was my it was me being irresponsible. I was out here in the sun, and even though I can handle the sun, my phone can't, and the phone just boop, said I'm done. So hey Renise, how you doing, my love? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you guys how to germinate your seeds. The new moon started last night, so the best time to germinate seeds is during the new moon, because there's something about the way that the energy of the moon pulls water, the way that the moon pulls water. Somehow during the new moon, it allows, finally during the new moon, it allows the water to soak up into the seed and pull that root out. So the best time, don't believe a word that I say, look it up for yourself. Don't believe me, Google it. The best time to germinate your seeds is during the new moon. The new moon was last night. I missed it yesterday, so boom, here I go. I'm about to germinate some seeds. Now, what I have decided to grow, as you can see from my pots right here, and I did get to water. I did not get to water the gardens early this rise because somebody called me and I had to run. But Renice, you say you finally caught on to this live. Yes, girl. Facebook was trying to play me. They had deleted all of my gardening videos. I don't know, because it's not like I'm out here, it's more than 10 of us vegetables out here, but other than that, what have I done? So loose my videos, loose my money, honey. So they loosed my videos, just in case as a backup. I need you guys to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kimpress. All of my videos, in case you miss a live video here, then you can always go onto my YouTube channel and catch any video, old or new, that I have posted up. So right now, what I'm gonna do, hey Etta, how you doing? I'm just about to put some seeds into these pots so that I can get some things started, get some things popping for the spring. These things that I'm putting in the pot today, you can grow these indoors or outdoors. Indoors or outdoors. They make great potting plants as well. The first pot that I have here, and I've already poked the holes in the bottom because yes, you need good ventilation, aeration, good drainage of the water. So I labeled my popsicle stick spinach because that's what I intend to put in here. So I'm gonna take that away right now. I'm just gonna water. Get my soil good and wet. Good and wet. Lord, I keep wetting up my seed packets. I'm gonna have to put the whole pack of seeds in there because I keep getting them wet. So I'm gonna take my finger and just run it through the middle right there. And I'm gonna take these seeds, open them up. Hold on. Y'all hold on right there for just a second. Just a hot second. Let me open these spinach seeds up. And if you get the seeds that say heirloom variety, then that means that it will give you more seeds after the bolt, and you'll be able to plant those. So I'm going to take these seeds, and I'm just going to pour them into that line. These are going to grow as they grow, and then once they start growing up, if they're all close up on each other, I'll just spread them out. You just spread them out. But right now, I just want to put that line. I did not put the whole bag in there because that's a lot of spinach, and we do eat a lot of spinach. We eat a lot of spinach. That's why it behooves me to grow a lot of spinach. And I'm just going to close that hole up. Close that hole up right there. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. And I'm going to put a little bit more water on there. Water, 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 water. Give me the water. And we're going to put our spinach sign right there. And boom, that's good. I'm going to put that there for now because it's good for now. I won't leave that there because honestly, I think that right here in this garden that I put right here, this garden gets full sun. And I'm seeing from the pumpkin who does not like full sun, that every plant may not do well in the full sun. That's why I like to plant in pots and bags, because you can straight pick them up and move them. You can pick them up and move them, really. Alright, so right now, the next pot that I'm going to do, I have some sage. I know that you people, lately people have been talking about smudging with sage. And I wonder how many of you go out and buy that big $6, $10, or $12 bundle of sage. Did you know that you could grow your own sage? Yes. So we're going to do the same thing here. I got my little pot. I have the name badge here. I'm going to take the water. Water, 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 water. Water, water. For this one, I'm going to stick my finger right there in the middle. I'm going to stick my finger right there in the middle of the pot. And I am going to shake some seeds in there. And cover them up. Not too much. I do it to another one. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I forgot I was holding the thing. And now I got the seeds on top of the soil. Just put them in that little hole. Cover them up. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, and water. Water, 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 water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Make sure that it gets a good soaking right there. I'll get some good drainage out of there. Gonna put that right there. The next one we're going to do, I'm gonna put some lettuce and some chard in this pot. And these pots are perfect for, like, if you want it to grow in your windowsill in your kitchen. If you just want to grow in the kitchen, that would be awesome, because these pots don't take up a whole lot of room. They're just as wide as a windowsill. And this one I had already watered, so I'm going to put that line in here. On this side of the line, I'm going to drop some Swiss chard. This is Swiss chard. I absolutely loves me some Swiss chard. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Close that hole up. Please, if I had Swiss chard, I'd use that on my wraps instead of even using a bread wrap. I'll use a Swiss chard leaf. And I got some heirloom variety romaine lettuce, or Paris Island lettuce, whatever they want to call it. So I'm going to open that up and drop some of those in there. What you say, Etta? You have really motivated me to grow my own food. I didn't think I could do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Necessity is the mother of invention. And when I started growing food, I didn't really start growing food. This is an honesty hour right here. I didn't really start growing food until my divorce. And I was divorced, single mother with 3 children. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I need to make sure that I can keep these children fed. And that's when I began to grow. I had a big backyard, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to feed these children. And I started growing. Now, some of my, I guess out of my 3 children, 2 out of the 3 eat vegetables. One of them thinks he's allergic to vegetables. That's the youngest, but that's only because he was introduced to candy and cookies and stuff like that. So we got the lettuce in there. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to take the water. And we're just going to get it good and saturated. So we got Swiss chard and lettuce. We'll see something pop up out of here anywhere between the next 8 to 10 days. I think I'll see the marigolds pop up first out of all this stuff that I've planted today, but we'll see, because like I said, during the new moon is the best time to germinate seeds, so the new moon may help these to pop up even sooner. So that is one way that I do have some more. I'm gonna put some peppers in here. I got 2 different varieties of peppers. And I want to let y'all know, if y'all live near Dollar Tree, they sell these seeds right here at the Dollar Tree. They say 99 cents, but yo, these things are actually for $1. So I think that's a pretty good price because Home Depot sells these same seeds for 99 cents. That's the market value of them. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put 2 lines in here because it's 2 different peppers I want to grow. So this is the long red pepper. And I'm going to have to go and take all my seeds out of this bag and put them in another paper bag and roll them up on some wax paper, because I done got my little paper bag. Or maybe just go blow dry my bags, because I got my bags a little wet. And you don't want your seed bag wet, because you don't want to germinate your seeds before their time. Alright? And the next pepper I have is a little short bird pepper. Bird type pepper. Very hot. Very hot. So I like that. Now I already have my other peppers in there. The jalapeno pepper. The golden California pepper, bell pepper, the green bell pepper. I think I have every pepper growing that I like except the habanero or the Scotch bonnet pepper, and I got to get some of those. Scotch bonnet peppers are hot. If you're going to grow those, you be very, very careful. Don't touch your face, no part of your mucous membrane, nothing when you're outdoors with the Scotch bonnet pepper, because if you do, you will regret it. If you touch that pepper and then touch your face, you gonna regret it. You will. Oh shit, are my peppers? Oh no. Okay. My bags got wet, y'all. I'm playing. I'm gonna have to go and rebag everything. Thank goodness I got some paper bags in the house. Oh. Alright, so with the pepper there, we're gonna put that right there. And we're going to water it. Water, water, water. Now, what we'll see in a couple of days, we're going to see a cluster of green. A cluster of green popping up out of there. Those are the peppers sprouting. Now, what happens is they'll cluster up like that and sprout like that, but you don't want them to grow like that. You don't want them growing in a big old cluster because they don't have room. They don't have room to spread their, y'all heard that song before, spread my wings, fly away. Well, plants like to spread their roots. So think of plants were social distancing before humans decided to social distance. But you know, they at least deserve about a 12 inches, 12 to 24 inches apart, depending upon how big and bushy the plant grows. Tamika, what you say? Hi Kim, good to see you. Question, how do you know which veggies could be planted together? You know what, Tamika, I didn't know when I first started planting. I will give you the I'll give you the gardener's answer, baby girl. The plants will let you know. Listen to the green and the green will tell you. But nah, that's too much, because then you actually have to pay attention to them. And yes, if you listen to your plant life, you listen to your green life, the green will talk to you. The green girls, the green boys, they'll talk to you. But honestly, what I did, Tamika, is I used Google. The true oracle. Use Google, go on to Google and ask, what plants do tomatoes like? What plants do onions like? What plants do peppers like? And you will come to find out that there are some plants that you should never plant next to each other. They don't like each other. They don't like each other. Like Manny told me to come down here and over here, right there. That's not a green onion. That's a garlic. And he wanted me to put the garlic in the big garden. But see, the soil in garlic is acidic. It has a different pH. It requires a different pH. So that garlic don't want to be in there with the rest of them, because its pH is going to be off. It won't grow strong. It won't grow well. So the best tool that I use, if I don't know if two plants like to be next to each other, then I go and I Google it to see how well they like one another. Because some plants, like I told you guys earlier, this rise, I love to plant basil and marigolds. I just potted some marigolds today so that I can put them in there amongst the tomato plants. But there are certain plants that absolutely love to be next to each other. Some plants prefer shade, some need full sun. So pay attention to that. Now when you get your seeds, you'll see on your seeds, it'll tell you what area that you're in. You see, I'm down there in the orange right now. So it says for me, for these kale, this is kale that I'm about to put in the ground right now. This is some nice old kale. And it says the best time for me to plant this, living in South Florida, is anywhere between August and April. Anywhere between August and April is a good time. Now, our sowing season begins in September in South Florida. So we have been sowing seeds since September. I've had my garden going for quite some time. And what happens is you can eat off of that garden. You can eat off of the lettuce, the collards, the whatever, like these onions. I'll cut the top off the onion. The bottom will still keep growing. If I had some cabbage out here, you cut the center out of that cabbage and it will pop 2 more heads up for you. So yeah, the best way to know which plants, if you're not sure what plant likes one another, then Google it. I plant plants based upon height, based upon, what pH level they like. So all of that, you can find that out just from reading the back of the seed packet. So I'm just going to make sure that these are heavily saturated. Before I show you guys the last thing before I go today. Hey, how you doing? All right, pretty good. Before I show you guys the last thing today, let's see. I have some little trays right here that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And if you can see through that tray, you see I wrote collards. It looks kind of wacky because I wrote it backwards. Because it's on the underside of the tray. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this tray today is because this is the second way that I germinate seeds. And I'm going to show you that real quick too. Let's see. I'm going to show you, just take this little tray right here. And I'm going to put, that tray says collards. So I'm going to fill that tray up with a little water. Not too much because I don't want it overflowing. I don't want my seeds floating out of the water. So I got that little tray with water. Now let me go in here in my pocket and look for these collard green seeds. I have some Georgia collard seeds. Don't remember where I got them, but I still got them, and I'm happy about them. And I'm gonna take, you see the little tray? I'm gonna take a couple of those seeds and drop them right there in the tray. And I'm going to let those soak for 24 hours. I'm gonna let the seeds soak for 24 hours, and then I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna put it right into the ground like I did these. These I put in dry. It's almost like that, except this is allowing the water to soften up the shell of the seed. This allows the water to soften up the shell of the seed. So I grabbed, when you go to Dollar Tree, I grabbed a whole bunch of these little trays. You see I done wrote all the little names on there. That's eggplant, so I'm going to pop some eggplant seeds. And right here I have my Japanese lettuce. See my Beverly? I still have my Japanese. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Japanese lettuce leaves, my Beverly. This all I got. This all I got of the Japanese lettuce, Ma. So it's got to do what it do, or I got to come see you, because I don't have any more Japanese lettuce seeds. And I love this lettuce, Ma. I love this lettuce. If anybody see my Beverly Williams, Commissioner, Lauderdale Lakes, Tony's mom. Yes. Y'all, Lavoid's wife. Y'all let her know that I need some more Japanese lettuce seeds. I'm gonna plant these. I'm gonna pop all of these, all 9 of these seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and germinate, and then once I germinate those 9 seeds, then I'm going to let them go to bolt. I'm gonna have to let them go to bolt so I can collect some more seeds. So what does it mean when your plant goes to bolt? It grows this long thing out of the top, this long pistil out of the top, and out of that pistil comes your seeds. Your seeds can come in different varieties, even like this right here. You see that little bitty, see that one little bitty seed right there? Yes, these are Japanese lettuce seeds. And all you do is you take that little pistil after it starts drying out, and you shake that little flower that comes out of the top, and these little seeds will fall out. The collard greens, you see those seeds are tiny just like this. Pepper seeds are tiny. A lot of seeds are very, very tiny. But that's why I like the heirloom seeds, because if you grow your stuff from heirloom, it'll give you fruit year after year after year. It'll give you vegetables year after year after year. So this is my lesson for today. That's it. That's all. I will give you an update on tomorrow, let you see where the bok choy is right now. I haven't eaten all of the last head of bok choy, so I've already bought the next head of bok choy. Maybe I'll go ahead, if I have time on tomorrow, I'll peel back that bok choy and show you guys how to start your garden. You don't have to start your garden from seed. I'm just showing you guys how to do it, just in case you need to. But you don't have to start your garden from seed. There are many, many things that you can grow in your garden that you can start from what you bought in the grocery store. And you normally throw that stuff away in the garbage. You've been throwing your garden away. You've been throwing your everlasting food away every time you go to the grocery store and you cut away those scraps where the root ball came from. That's your garden. That's your garden, boo. So stay tuned, and I will show you, because of course I ain't got nothing but time now. We have nothing but time, so why not learn something, learn how to eat. And if the shit hit the fan, you better know how to eat. If the shit hit the fan, you're not coming to my house. You're not coming to eat with me. I can't feed everybody. But what I can do is show you how to eat. I can teach you how to feed yourself. That part. So hit me in the comment section if you have any questions, comments, complaints, or concerns. And tomorrow I'm going to try to get out here early like I did get out here early this rise. I just wasn't able to stay. The best time to water your plants is in the early morning time. I watered some of these plants, and I'm going to be out here shaking them to make sure that all of the water is off of the leaves before I go to bed tonight, because I don't want them to get any type of rot or anything from being watered so late. You want to make sure that the leaf, that the water has enough time to dry up off of the leaf, so that you don't develop any type of rot or mold or anything like that from your water regime. You don't want to watering during midday, like when I came out here midday, child, useless, because the plant doesn't have the time to absorb and suck up the water before it evaporates back into the earth. So I came out here. I know it's late, but better late than never. My babies needed to eat, so I came to feed them, and I will be back in the rise early this time so that my babies don't have to suffer through the day and the hot sun without getting this good food. But right now we just enjoying this good prana. But I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I want to thank you for joining me today and taking a look at my garden, at my beautiful garden. And the new, I'll keep you posted, keep you abreast of what's going on with these seeds that we've put in a pot. No further ado, I'd like to wish you all peace and blessings, love and light.